Sisters and brothers, wherever you are, whatever time of day it happens to be welcome. It seems like every time I look at the newspaper, go on social media, listen to NPR, watch the news, something even more horrible is happening. Horrible things have happened all throughout humanity's history. Most of them we've been responsible for. Man's inhumanity to man. Certainly there are natural disasters as well. We've seen some of those recently. But nothing as terrible as what we managed to do to one another. That weighs heavily on me. A lot of the times it seems that we are unable to make space for one another, to allow for differences, to accept that somebody doesn't look like me, somebody doesn't talk like me, somebody doesn't speak the same language, call God by the same name. And those are all things that we can do. God is certainly big enough for us all. But sometimes we have this little box that we've decided God is. And anything outside of the little box that we think God is, we complain about. We yell at other people. We say, oh, heretic, sinner, destroy them. That's not what Jesus says. If we're to take seriously what God calls us to do, we need to take seriously what God has told us. Okay, you can look in the Bible and you can find quotes that will say anything you want them to say. But I'm going to give you the same three that I'm always telling you. Jesus said, love God with your whole heart, mind, and spirit. Love your neighbor as yourself. Love one another as I have loved you. Love, I've told you before, is an action word. It's a verb. It's a thing that you do. It doesn't just happen. It doesn't just sit there. Oh, love. No, it's an active work of your will to care about another human being. Love is not easy. The trials and tribulations that spouses go through on a regular basis is a sign of love. The care that a parent has for a child, particularly a child in trouble, is a sign of love. The fact that we can make space for those that we love, that we can actively care about them, that's what God's talking about. If we put love at the center of our life, there's no room for hate. There are people out there who, in the name of religion, sell hate. Oh, hate these people, they're sinners. Hate those people, they're sinners. Oh, they don't do this the right way, and it says in my book. It says in my book, love one another as I have loved you. And how much did Jesus love us? Enough that he spread his arms, was nailed to a cross, and died the most gruesome of deaths for his love for us. Find that space in your heart. Make a little more of it every day. Make it possible for that love that God has for us to show to others. God be with you all. His Father, and Son, and Holy Spirit, now and forever and unto the ages of ages.